Today I'm in County Wexford and I'm really looking forward to this walk because I have recruited a friend of mine who has recently relocated to this side of the country to come and walk with me. Now, he admits himself that he's a bit of a reluctant walker, but I think I have the perfect trail picked out for him. It is full of history and heritage, and it also engages the mind. So we're going to convert him and we're going to go meet him now. My name is Derny Loughlin and this is Tracks and Trails. County Wexford is located in the sunny southeast of Ireland. It's a county that is crammed full of history, nature, folklore and culture. With stunning coastlines, mountain routes and historic trails, it has dozens of walking routes that traverse in, around and through its fabulous heritage. I'm walking around the historic Tintern Abbey. Located at the southernmost tip of County Wexford near Feathered, the Tintern Abbey trails provide a network of loops through forest trails, estate gardens and past the historic Tintern Abbey itself. They're maintained by the local community and will suit all types of walkers. I'm choosing one of these loops today that takes me on a sensory walk through some forest areas, riverside tracks and through the Colclough Estate gardens to finish at the water's edge beside Tintern Abbey. Total route length 4.5 kilometres. James Kavanagh is not only a friend of mine, but he's also an influencer, an entrepreneur, a television presenter and podcaster. He's a presenter on Grar and Traw for Virgin Media, and with social media following and his podcast, A Simpler Life, James is bringing a new energy to Ireland's media and TV landscape.
Hello!
James, I finally made the trip down to see you. I'm great! I didn't realise I was walking with the most glamorous hiker in Ireland.
Do you like it?
Look at this head-to-toe designer.
I'm not a walker, but I dress well.
You dress phenomenally. You're kind of putting me to shame in my regatta. I feel very ordinary compared to this.
Well,
look.
well done for getting me out here. This is more of a William thing, my boyfriend,
yes.
so it's not very me, but I'm up for new experiences.
Well, you know what, I'm delighted now to have coaxed you out. Fair play to you. Yes. Parts of this trail were designed as a sensory walk. That means that there are elements along the route that are designed to stimulate our senses of sight, sound, smell and touch. James, this is why I thought that you would enjoy this walk, because it's very sensory.
Yes, and you thought right. I like, things on the walk to look at, things to listen to. This is kind of ideal for me. I need a little, every 10 minutes I'd love something new. I think we are in a world that's overloaded with things. You're constantly scrolling, new TikTok. But this is healthy distractions, I think.
Okay, there's good and bad.
Yeah, there's good and bad. This is good, I think.
So tell me about the bees.
So I'm a bit of a novice beekeeper. We kept bees during the summer and the honey we got was incredible because they were foraging on all the flowers around us. So it's the most florally light honey ever. But it's sad because the native Irish bee is under threat, which we don't want because the bees do so much for us.
Absolutely.
But what's great about this area is there are hives.
Okay.
So, it's so important to help nourish the populations.
James moved from the city to the countryside a year ago to create a less stressed life. He and his partner documented the experience in a podcast. Tell me about your very successful podcast.
Yeah, so we have a podcast called The Simpler Life, but ? Because we wanted to leave it open. And the whole point of the podcast was kind of to document the transition from two city boys to the countryside, and also neither of us had any connection to the place we're in now at all. He's from Cork, I'm from Dublin, we now live in Kilkenny. That was the point of the podcast, was to kind of be honest about the ups and downs. And there have been so many ups, but there's been downs as well. But by downs, I mean we have to get used to it. We're not on the mains anymore, so the power goes kind of easily. And we have a well, which I kind of think, I thought it was going to be getting your pail of well from the, but it's actually a pump in the ground. It's not as romantic as I thought it was going to be. Yeah. I thought I'd be going out with my, fetching the pail of water. But overall, just loving it.
What about walking? I know it's a huge thing for you.
I get my creative thoughts on a walk. I get all my ideas when I go for a walk, and I always make an effort to leave my phone at home as well. Sometimes when you're like, I should go for a walk, and you're like, oh, but I'm so comfortable on the couch, you never regret a walk.
So true.
You always feel 100% better after a walk, without question.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of a big part of me and William's life. Now, I wouldn't be hiking up a mountain,
Okay.
but a gorgeous half-hour walk with the promise of a lunch at the end,
Very important.
delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I love.
The walk has an area dedicated to an activity called Cannyping. It's a form of early hydrotherapy. It's located near the Abbey and is accessible from the various trails and colour-coded routes here. It's a mixture of cold water and a stony and rocky riverbed that stimulates the circulation system.
Oh, wild garlic.
Are you going to fire just a little snack later
Little
on
pesto?
now? Yeah.
Oh, it smells so good.
I should have put you in charge of the picnic.
Yeah. Where have you brought me now?
I brought you to test your sensory abilities here now. This is a Cannyping sensory area, right? So we're gonna walk around here into the water in our bare feet and see if it kind of has like a hydrotherapy effect on us.
And walk like a stork.
There you go. Should be well able now. I've seen you strutting your stuff all around this walk. You're like a model on the runway.
What's the stork significance? Why not a flamingo?
You can be the flamingo and I will be the stork.
Okay.
Okay. We'll
I'm
see.
excited.
Yeah, I am too.
I like cold water stuff.
Do you?
Yeah, I sea swim.
Okay. Oh.
So.
You're a braver man than I am,
Yes.
so I'm kind of nervous. But
Right, will we get fully naked?
Yeah.
Or is it just feet?
I think we'll try with feet
Okay.
first. We'll go with the feet first. Yeah. Oh,
Oh, so this is part of it as well, the stones.
You have to take it all in. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
so we're going.
It's like reflexology.
Woo. Oh my God, I can feel it already, not in a good way.
Well, look, the water's moving, which is
Okay.
a good sign.
Look, it's fresh anyway.
Yeah.
Oh my God, are you ready?
Oh!
Okay, wow.
Okay, it's exceptionally cold.
I'm okay. Oh. Oh my God, I'm very impressed that you don't need any handrails. Oh my God. Ow. Oh.
Oh my God, it's so cold!
It is freezing. Freezing, freezing, freezing. Oh.
Like it's not even, like the stones aren't sore, the cone is sore.
Oh my God.
Do you feel clarity?
No, I just feel insane pain. Oh
Is
my
it
God.
over? I feel awake. That was like an espresso for the feet.
No, do you know what, in fairness, it better than any coffee, but
Yeah.
I'm very impressed with you. Do you know that? I feel like I was kind of cheating because I was holding on to the side. I needed that support. Lovely.
That was, no, I liked that.
Well, that makes one of us. So we're surrounded by wild garlic, and I know you are a very keen cook. What do you get from cooking though, and mixing ingredients and?
Well, wild garlic in particular, me and William always go out and harvest it around this time of year. Make loads of wild garlic pesto. A wild garlic quiche is delicious.
Oh.
With like the, because with the pesto you're blending it, but it's lovely just the leaves like in the actual quiche. It's lovely to make a wild garlic oil.
Oh,
Yeah.
very nice.
So you can do loads.
I know, and we're going into this walled garden. I know you are, in particular, a fan of a walled garden.
I love a walled garden. I'll know I've made it when I have a walled garden.
Okay. Oh my God, they're beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah, they're so pretty. Now, wall gardens aren't just for gorgeousness.
Okay.
There's a reason behind them, lots of reasons.
Yeah.
One of them is that, see the way they're red brick?
Yes.
They would take in the sun's heat and then they'd radiate it out at night when the temperature slightly drops. So that's why you'll see all the fruit trees beside them, like the peach trees or the apple trees, because they would ripen better near the hot wall. And then it also kind of creates like a microclimate. So things will grow better here than outside the wall. Do you know that way? Yeah, so.
Oh, that's amazing.
Rhubarb?
Very good eye.
Oh, I love a good stone arch.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
It is. God, I feel like I'm learning a lot. James, I am so pleasantly surprised by this walk.
I know.
And that's what I love so much about this country, is you can go to what you think is going to be just a casual walk, and then suddenly you're greeted with, you know, great nature and history. And I mean, we're so lucky with everything Ireland has to offer. Now, I saved the grand finale for you. Look at this that we're coming up to.
Oh my God,
Isn't it
this
gorgeous?
is amazing.
Yes, I knew
So
you'd be impressed
medieval.
with this.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Oh, that's a gorgeous view of the Abbey.
Spectacular, isn't it?
So beautiful.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yeah.
I know, I have to say, I really enjoyed this walk. Wexford has a lot to offer.
It does. So much beauty.
What was your highlight?
Without doubt, the stork paddling.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're so brave.
It just woke us up. It was refreshing. It gave you a buzz.
Would you do it again though, if it was here right now?
Absolutely.
Oh my God, fair
Yeah.
play.
Yeah.
Look at you big outdoorsy
I know.
type. James, thank you so much. I really enjoyed walking with you today. I think we're both a little bit enamoured with the charm of Wexford.
I know, it's so gorgeous. Look at that view.
I know, it's gorgeous. And over here is the sea as well, which is gorgeous. We haven't even got...
The sea.
Yeah, it's going out to the sea. Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
Here you go. I mean, do you fancy a dip?
Yeah.
Could you be convinced?
Let's do it. My ankles are warmed up.
If you enjoy the show, email us or connect on social media and tell us your story. We'd love to hear about your tracks and trails, especially if it's influenced you in any way. Has it got you out walking? What did it do for you? What were the benefits? Your feedback could inspire our next show.